can we teach them how to value what they have, how to transfer what they have? Goodness, you know. There's a scripture that says, whatever things are good, whatever things are just, whatever things are pure, think on these things. You know, think on these things. Can we finally get to a place where we can think on the things that's going to cause us to be better on the inside and not to destroy, not to tear down? I heard that the Black Matters movement was saying to bring back segregation. Are you kidding me? Why do we want to segregate ourselves? How come we just can't lock arms with one another? How come we can't say, hey, listen, this is how we're going to build memorials? Just as the Jews do, just as the Vietnam, just as so many memorials, even in New York, the Muslims, the Muslims with their mosque right next to 911, what happened in September of 9/11. We can do the same. We can take all the names going way back to the passages on the Amistad. All those Africans who lost their lives. Take their names, all the ones that we can find, all the children who were wrongly imprisoned, who lost their lives for supposedly killing white kids or raping a white woman or just for being black. Can we get all those names and build a memorial, put their names around it in every city that we live in? That's where our Black lives will matter, if we lock arms with one another and want to be different and want to have value and show value for ourselves by being respectful to ourselves, not just to other people, but to ourselves. Take care of your neighborhood. Learn how to place value in standing up and saying, hey, no, we won't tolerate our neighborhoods looking like this. I'll fill out the census paper. Allow that money to come into our neighborhoods. If you're living there, otherwise they're going to go elsewhere and they're going to get everything that they ask for. We don't have to fuss or fight. We have to educate ourselves and be respectful and professional when we are putting in complaints. We don't have to go ghettofied, cursing people, showing that we do lack a little bit of cultural intelligence. But we can stand up and we can get things done for ourselves. And we can get things done in our community if we learn how to lock arms and show some value to who give value to ourselves. And not people will start dealing with us a whole lot different. People will start seeing us as humans, and we are human. We breed, nurse, get breast cancers and diseases just like everyone else. So yes, our Black lives do matter, but we have to have a cultural difference in showing why our Black lives really matter. So moving right along from that, I had wrote something in, well, this is kind of tied into the Black Lives Matter. I'm just going to read this from my book, A Heart Issue, Unity. On the road to success, failure, life, or perdition, we will follow or be followed. We can follow others to a place that will lead to eternal rewards or to eternal damnation. It's your choice. Which road will you choose? In life, we have a choice to agree or disagree with others. When we follow or are being followed, there's an unspoken agreement taking place, which brings a certain amount of responsibility with it that's normally unspoken too. Nevertheless, the agreement is taking shape and a bond is being formed. It doesn't matter whether the bond is healthy or unhealthy. What matters is the agreement. The agreement sharpens us to do better, or it dulls us to compromise. Then bitterness and unhappiness unsecures a solid foundation for healthy relationships. Choosing relationships wisely is something we tend to throw caution to when we rush in with our emotions blazing. We skip past the universal laws